Hello everybody, this is Eric from AD Racing Central. I'm back again with another live stream. And yes, I admit, it's been a while, but now I'm here again. We are going to play some Redout 2 tonight. We're continuing the grind through the A-League in the career mode. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do this. The first thing you should do is to adjust the thumbnail. Which I will do right away, and then there we go. Sorry, just working out some kinks here. Right, let's see here. And all we have to do now is to draw this little bad boy down here and save. And then we are good to go. All right. Yeah, let's pick up where we left off. We actually did take most of the stars in the B League. On A League we have, a couple left to go. Let's see here. Let's do, I like Mount Fuji. So let's start off with that one. All right, let's see here. And which ship should we use? Which one was the underwater ship? I don't want to use that one right now. Wasn't it Helix? Certainly looks like an underwater ship. Let's go with Acera. Alright, it feels good to be back. Like I said before, it's been a while. But I've missed this so much. Let's see if I can remember the optimal ways to take corner. Let's see if I can remember Tyrock's cornering guide from his very comprehensive Redout 2 guides video series. Is this the good spot for the... Yes, it was a good spot for the hyper boost. I guess this would have been as well. Pitching up. It's been a while since I played Redout 2. I've forgotten how cool this game was. Hyper boosting. Yeah, it was a good spot. There are so many tracks in this game, it's hard to learn them all. This might have not been a good spot for the hyper boost. But it charged up quite quickly. This was the qualifier. Oh, let's see here. Alvaro Martinez says hi, hello to you as well. And BlueTech78, hey Eric, it's been so long. Yes, it has been so long. One might actually say it's been too long. I will later during the stream elaborate a bit about what's been occupying my time the past couple of months. Oh, let's see. My headphones that's connected to my controller got unplugged for a second. So now we have opponents on the track. Yeah, I usually stream for about an hour, which I will do today as well. And about mid-stream, something like that, I will talk a bit about what I have been up to lately. That now I need to recharge my energy. Oh, is it there? Let's go. Whoa! This game is so fast. Had a little bit of hull integrity left. It feels like my ship is a bit underpowered. I'm getting outrun on the stretches. Oh, taking a gamble with a hyper boost here as well. Whoa! Still alive. I'm glad I had that. The whatchamacallit, the assist that turns off the boost if you reach below. Is it 5% health? Ooh. There we have the worst corner of the day. I got distracted a bit by an ad rolling here in the background. And Player Position says, hey everyone, and Echo 505 is here as well. Hello, thank you so much for joining. It's good to see you again. I have to admit that streaming today was a bit of an impulse. I did plan to make another video, but I didn't think as far as to bring my computer home from work, the one I use for streaming. So right now I'm streaming straight from my PS5, which is a convenient way of streaming, but it's yeah, you don't have a lot of functions, and there are other things that, yeah, for example, things can go wrong if you get booted up with a game. If a game crashes, it ends the entire stream, for example. But I do have my handy PlayStation HD camera, which is why you can see my face on screen, alongside my fancy KTM hoodie. Oh, okay, I got eliminated. Oh, let's see here. That was quite hard, actually. Let's see. Let's just see here. Okay, it's up to 725. I think my ship might have been a bit underpowered. Yeah, okay, sort of. Customize. I think I have all the fanciest gear I can have. I don't know if it's something with settings, but usually when you stream on your PS5, the comments appear here on screen, but now they don't. Okay. Let's get back to the drawing board. I need to unlock more. Oh, the Tartar mines. One thing you can do during the campaign is that you can pick the races with these unlocks that are in a color, because that is a performance enhancing mod. other things are usually just the liveries and cosmetic parts. But you may want to handpick the races that unlocks the performance enhancing parts, and that way you can beat the other races more easily. Oh, we are not too far from unlocking another team. Well, let's just get the Tartar's mine stuff over with already. Strong. Which one was that? I remember this. Yeah, the Behemoth. Let's customize it with the latest parts we have available. Alright, now we got a bit more powerful. Let's see how this goes. Oh god, Tartars, yeah. I couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah, I said this before, but the Tartar's mines in this game, it's like that mandatory sewer level in every JRPG out there. It's a level that nobody likes, but it has to be there for you to appreciate everything else about the game. I'm sure we have a couple of Redout 2 veterans in chat, but in case you don't know why me and other people don't like the Tartar's mines, is because it's a hot place. And that means in this game that your ship energy drains faster. How did you steer yourself? Okay, sorry about that. It's been a while since I played this game, and I didn't remember how the air controls were, and I panicked. Luckily we have the rewind function. So why are hot places not a good thing in Redout 2? Yeah, it drains your ship energy, and your ship don't start to regain its health until it cools down. That means that when you drive or fly close to the lava, it's not good. And I don't like this corner as well, but it didn't fall off the track at least. Using some boost here. And we have this quite good but also quite infernal music on this track as well. And no real good stretches to use the hyper boost either. I don't have a lot of good things to say about the Tartar's mines apparently. But let's not get too negative. So right now I'm flying the Behemoth craft, which is a ship that excels in the, what should I say, stamina / hull integrity department, which is a good thing on the Tartar's mines. Okay, we have a low health now, and I'm falling a bit behind as well. Need to gamble a bit here with the boost. Didn't pay off really. Oh, we have this part as well. Ouch. But they are just 1 kilometer ahead. And in this game, that's like it's sort of being right next to each other. Oh, a perfect landing. I feel that I don't talk much now when I'm focusing on, yeah, I'm on the podium position at least. I actually slowed down a bit too much in that corner, but I've fallen off that corner more times than I can count. Oh, we can see someone. And after this stream has ended, which will be at 10 p.m. Central European Time, 1 hour after it started, I will play some Wipeout Omega Collection with Nitroboost 245. I don't think it is a streamed event, but people are welcome to join. So if you fancy playing some Wipeout Omega Collection later, then let me know. And I will help you set everything up. The AD racing community is not the biggest gaming community in the world, so we need to take care of each other. That's why I always welcome viewers wanting to play with me. I should add my PlayStation Network tag into the video, into my descriptions, so people can find me more easily. Ouch. Should have taken that corner a bit better. This was a long race. I'll just pause briefly and see if I missed anything fun here in the comments. Cosmetics should add weight like paint. Yeah, that would be something. Let's see. What's up? How you been? Blender Bullocks. Yeah, I've been good, I have to say. And Banshee says Eric is back. Sussy artwork is here. I wouldn't say I dislike artists, but I will say it does feel more difficult to master. Yeah, couldn't agree more. Let's see if I can catch up to John. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce the name. I have a friend who actually knows a bit of Chinese. He got married recently, and on his bachelor party, one of his challenges was to go into a Chinese restaurant and order something. It was quite funny because the first challenge was to go into an Asian store in the middle of Stockholm where we live and buy something and use only Chinese, only that the people who owned the place was not from China, they were from Thailand. So it felt like someone mentioned that this is a bachelor party with a hate crime theme. But then we went into an actual Chinese restaurant and he actually could order beer and drinks for us. So that was quite impressive. Oh, I need to come at least third. And that's not gonna happen if I keep driving like this. Ouch. That took quite a big chunk of health. Perform 15 perfect landings. Oh, I don't want to run this race again. But I need that performance unlock. Did I unlock this one here? Okay. Cloud Ocean. Okay. I can do Cloud Ocean. Switch ship back to Azera. So we have Sulha. That's the ship that the pod racing ship that I will hopefully unlock soon. Or maybe let's do some Lunari. Customize. We had already had our... No, we did not have our best stuff. Obviously, the different parts tweak different stats, but some also increase your power level. Alright, let's go. Oh, let's see here. Banshee says, you ever played Art of Rally? Such a good indie game. No, I haven't. I'll make sure to add it to my list about games to check out. Art of Rally, okay. The Eric lore is crazy. Maybe so. New room? No, I don't think this is a new room. I think it's just different things in the background. Here we have some Turtles action figures that I haven't unboxed yet. I usually unbox my toys with my kids because it's fun for them and for me. Behind me we have a cupboard. I'm a Lego collector, and in this cupboard right here we have my Sonic Lego that I play with myself, I guess, and my kids. And right here we have a sign. As you can see, it's a picture of Batman, and the text that you can see, it says, always be yourself. Unless you can be Batman, then always be Batman. So that's quite funny. Yeah, the Eric lore is crazy. Let's see, how long have we been streaming now? Usually you can see 21 minutes ago. Yeah, okay. And we're 12 people watching. So happy that you are here, each and every one of you. Thank you for... Yeah, my old posse is here watching the stream. And if you are here watching my stream for the first time, thank you for clicking on my video. I super appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I am sort of enjoying myself, because I guess it will make a turn for the better now, since I'm not racing on Tartarus Mines anymore. I guess this would be the opposite of Tartarus Mines, Cloud Ocean, which is exactly what it sounds like. A race up in the clouds. Okay, let's not go straight ahead there next time. I have to say that I'm about midway through the A-League now, and the races are becoming quite difficult. They weren't a breeze before, far from it, but now, yeah, it's definitely a challenge spike, I have to say. Wow. Hyper boost. Alright, that was a good spot for a hyper boost. Yeah, I actually want to make... I've been wanting to make that since I started the channel. Some videos about the lore of Redout 2. So I will actually need help from the community with that one, but with recording better gameplay on high level, with me talking about the lore about the game and the different teams and so on. Very inspired by Hellfire, the legendary Wipeout content creator, who did the same thing for the Wipeout games. I think my video idea about Redout 2 lore, it's been on my sort of spreadsheet where I keep all my video ideas from the very beginning, before I started this channel, actually, when I just wrote down some ideas about videos to make. Redout lore was one of the ideas. Because this is my... You guys maybe already know this, but perhaps you have forgotten as well. This is my second channel that I've made. My first channel is not a channel that it's inactive. This is the channel that I make content on. My first channel was about Toys to Life games, but I needed something that was a bit more future-proof. And racing games will never cease to... gosh darn it. I thought I had that landing. We should be fine now. Yeah, there we go. So, when I started this channel, I wanted to have a few ideas ready. Because I know that you need to sort of be a bit ahead of schedule. So I had quite a few ideas that I wanted to make before I started the channel. But then a game called Redout 3 was about to be released. So I actually activated this channel slightly earlier than I would have liked. I had 2 videos ready, but I wanted to have more videos. But the videos I had ready was a couple of videos that did get quite a good number of views, at least in the beginning. The first one was called AG Racing in 2023. Or what was it called? It was something like that. Or something... Oh, I just lost everything there. I talked too much at the end. Alright, I need to do this one again. Oh, let's see what I missed there. Was this a track with a really hard jump? Yeah, the jump that isn't actually a jump is more of a fall. You go straight down, so it's quite hard to control your ship because you think that you're going horizontally, but you're actually going vertically. Ben says, right now I'm playing a lot of MotorStorm and Colin McRae Dirt 2 on PS3. Oh yeah. I think a MotorStorm game might be available on PlayStation Plus, but you might be talking about actually the PS3 games. I'd like to see a new MotorStorm game. Yeah, that would be cool. I will play that game. I've also been playing fighting games recently, but I want to play more racing games again. Oh, Echo, I actually like fighting games myself. I did play a bit of Grand Blue Fantasy Versus when it was available on PlayStation Plus. I did play it a couple of hours. It was fun. It's a very, very accessible fighting game. But please, Echo, tell us what fighting games you've been playing. Oh, Burnout Paradise, that's a classic as well. I bought Skyrift Infinity because of this channel. Oh, really? Shaft says, I bought Skyrift Infinity because of this channel. I kind of hate it because of it. For very... very weird reasons. Yeah. Please elaborate. I think Skyrift Infinity is quite a cool game. Bulbasaur, tell everyone that Phantom Spark is half price on Steam. Alright, sure. Everybody, Phantom Spark is half the price on Steam. Go buy it if you have a PC that can handle it. It's a really good game. It's like a pure racing game. It is an anti-gravity racing game, but the setting is more like... It reminds me of the classic indie title Journey. But by playing Phantom Spark, you will automatically become a better racing game player in whatever racing game you play after that one. I haven't played a lot of Trackmania, but I've heard a lot of comparisons that Phantom Spark was like Trackmania. So happy to see that you have the chat going. This feels just like the good old days. I will momentarily talk a bit about... Yeah, I'll talk a bit about why I can't land my ships on a quite easy jump. Alright, Hyper Boost. Oh, I just saw something of Soul Calibur 6. Yeah, I haven't played Soul Calibur. Does people still play that online? Because it's a bit of a problem with fighting games, that the community is quite spread thin. I mean, if you don't play Guilty Gear Strive or Street Fighter 6, then you might sometimes have a hard time finding someone to play the game with. Alright, let's not fall behind now. Oh, that was a bad idea. Or was it? I'm still alive. Come on, shield, charge up. Don't die on me. Oh, there we go. Oh, you think you can outrun me? Oh, someone overtook me on the jump. Alright. We're doing quite good. Let's land as soon as you can. You lose speed in the air. Still at the podium position. Oh. Yeah, Tekken 8. Yeah, I guess Tekken 8. I haven't played the game. I've seen it getting some backlash, but yeah. That's obviously a big game as well. And I did play a bit of Strive, but never online. Even though they have simplified things in Guilty Gear Strive a bit, I still find it not very accessible. There are just so many things with all these long combos, air blocks, double jumps. I just thought it was, to me, it was a bit overwhelming actually. Oh, why did I do that? No. Okay, one more try here. No, I shall not. Let's mix things up. I need to switch the ship at least. What I miss? There's quite a small but dedicated player base for Soul Calibers. Oh, it is. Yeah, that's awesome because that's a cool game. Fighting games with weapons. My favorite bit is how the Sula cargo engines are so powerful they disconnect from the cockpit and flew off the track. Because I want to get Strive next time it's on sale. Yeah, I guess you should if you think you have enough time to put into it. Alright, let's see what Shaft said about Skyrift Infinity. It's just super good. This is Blur, Mario Kart and Crimson Skies all rolled into one. I'm in love of the concept, but the game's handling super well. But the game's badly optimized. There's no good button config options. Can't scale my game to another screen, etc. Oh, I see. Do you play it on PC maybe? Okay, swap ship. Let's go with Acera, the boost focus ship. It's like ordering something good from Amazon, but the delivery guy threw your package on your door. Yeah. Alright, so let's talk a bit what I have been doing and why the channel hasn't been updated all that much in the past months. Well, getting a YouTube burnout is quite common. It has happened to me before, it's happened to other content creators. Sometimes you just need a break to get sort of the urge back to make more videos. And there are other aspects of my life. For example, my kids are bigger, they go to bed later, so there's not all that much time in the evenings. And then summertime is also quite a hard time for me to make content in general. It might sound weird because but I have much less free time during the summer, even though I'm not working, because I work as a teacher and I've been doing my job for quite a few years, so I don't do a lot of planning between my classes. Instead, I do a lot of YouTube script writing between classes. So I sort of have time at work to work on my YouTube channel rather than doing my actual work. Don't tell my boss! But that's nothing that can happen during the summer. Then you hang out with your family from early morning to late in the evening. Other things are that I've gotten more and more into motorbiking, like in actual motorbikes. I own a KTM Duke 790, and here in the northern parts of Europe the sun is up quite late during the summer, so in the evenings you can take quite long journeys on your motorbike before the sun goes down. And that's something that I felt that I had to prioritize. Other things are that I've been wanting to Jesus Christ, this is going much worse than it did with Lunari. Yeah, because you have to get back to it, because the world looks like crap right now. I won't get into everything. This isn't a YouTube channel about politics, but I think you know what I mean. And I've been feeling like I've been wanting to do more of a difference that I'm doing right now. I think I don't do enough to preserve the democracy that you really obviously can't take for granted. So I have actually joined the military. If everything goes well, I will from this semester I will be a part-time infantry soldier in the Swedish Armed Forces. Because that was something that I felt that I had to do. It means that I will work my normal job as a teacher most of the time, but 3 to 5 weeks, something like that, a year, I will join other part-time soldiers, and we will do, I guess, exercising and soldier stuff away from home. Actually, it's not too far from where I live. There's a regiment there, a military base or whatever. And it felt good. I did my military service 20 years ago. I did not like it all that much, but now my motivation came back and I wanted to essentially join the army again. So like I said before, I haven't started yet, but we will have an introduction week in like a month or so, which I'm quite excited for. Yeah, we call it a reservist here in the UK. Yeah, I guess I will be a reservist. And to elaborate on that a bit, to be an infantry soldier, then your focus is combat, and to be a soldier whose main focus is combat, then you need to pass the physics test to be able to have that job, essentially. So I went to, it was sort of like a job interview combined with the physics testing. We did some strength exercises. I won't explain them all, but they were usually using your own body weight. So we didn't like do weightlifting and stuff like that. It was, for example, hang in like this. Oh, that doesn't look well. Hang in like a chin position for as long as possible, up to 65 seconds, and so on, to get the maximum score. Oh, I didn't have time to to activate the rewind there. Yeah, I'm sorry for you guys to see the same level over and over again, but this time I'm gonna make it. And once I make it, I mean be come at least third. And also we did a beep test. I don't know if you know what a beep test is. It means that you have two lines that are 20 meters apart, and you run back and forth from these two lines, and you run at the pace of beeps coming out of the speaker, and you have to run faster and faster. And for those of you who have done a beep test, who are interested, I ran up to level 13 approximately. So even though at 40 years of age I could actually exceed what they demanded from you physically from those tests. So I'm quite happy with that. But it didn't I mean, during the test they went well, but the preparations were a bit harder because I have a knee injury. I figured that if I wanted to be a reservist soldier again, I need to fix that knee injury essentially. So I have been consulting a personal trainer and a physical therapist, and they gave me sort of this exercise regimen. It's not that I essentially work out 6 days a week, but there's not like 5 hours every day. But it's quite a strict regimen. You need to do the exercises in a certain way to strengthen the muscles around the knees to make my injury go away. And it's going on the right track. I also went to a sports store and I bought the softest indoor sneakers, or what do you call it, running shoes that they could get me. And that, all this combined, made it so that I could be able to pass this physical exam. So that was I was quite happy with that. And this training regimen is that I do. It's not called, I want to say rehab, that's what we call it in Sweden when you rehab your injury, but rehab in English is more like you are on you were on drugs. I want to get rid of your addiction, and that is not what I'm doing. But I do running 3 evenings a week, and that also takes away time from playing video games and doing YouTube stuff and so on. So that's essentially the story about what I have been doing. But the urge to come back to the channel has always been there. So here I am again. I missed you guys a lot, so it's super fun to be here again. Okay, someone said therapy. Yeah, okay, physical therapy. Yeah, I do running therapy. So I don't go out 3 days a week and run as far as I can, as fast as I can. I run at come on, yes. Okay, we did one more. Okay. Jesus Christ, this game has been becoming so hard. 4th again. Alright, let's see. The game's for the port on PC. Okay. And if you like what you see, don't forget to hit them air brakes and those like and subscribe buttons. And for more Age Racing content, check out the Age Racing Discord server. Link in the description. Yeah, I need to add that link to my live streams as well. But if you click on my later videos, you'll find the link to my Discord server, which you are more than welcome to join. I might as well paste the link here in the chat. Later service, the lore deepens, Echo says. Yeah, I guess so. Have you heard of the game Project Hover on Steam? No, not Project Hover. I have a long list of indie racing games that are available on Steam, but not Project Hover. I'll have to add that as well. Banshee says, has Sweden still the tactic of scorch earth when someone a lot stronger attacks? I'm not sure that we do. When I did my military service a couple of years ago, they taught out some that we were to become sort of like guerrilla soldiers if Sweden was invaded. So, like work behind the lines. But I did my military service as an Arctic Ranger, and Rangers are quite different from infantry soldiers that I'm going to be now. What difficulty settings do you play on again? I think I play on pilot. All right, yeah. Some people are asking about difficulty and assist and so on. So my game difficulty is on pilot. You go from 0, chill, then you have pilot. A balance challenge. But you can also do Redout and Master and the Nightmare. Pilot is fine for me. I have all AI assists off except for the boost safety, which turns off the boost when I reach 5% ship integrity. Okay, let's maybe make another ship. I think I need a ship with a good top speed. Oh, maybe the Conqueror. Here we have Helix still top speed, but the Helix is a bit of a glass cannon. Wallace RG. Okay, let's see here. Customize. Yeah, this ship was it maxed out as well? Okay, what do we have here? Should we go? Okay, customize. Let's see if I have all the latest bits and parts unlocked here. Yeah, whatever. Let's try this ship out. Have you played Grip? I mean, it has 80 ship. Yes, I've talked about Grip in a video too on my channel. Nice, that info upped your reputation. I have nights where I just play on chill in VR. It's one of my favorite vibes. Yeah, I can see this game being fun to play in VR. Also quite motion, a good tendency of motion sickness, I guess, but yeah, it would be cool to play it in VR. Okay, so far so good. Oh, I actually almost remembered that part now. Oh, I love the sound when you strafe in this game. Ah, we're good, we're good. All right. Hyper boost. Just pitching down. All right. Let's see if I can catch up to this, guys. But at least we are third. Closing in now. So I can't remember the name of the team I'm racing now. It's the Average Joe ship. Oh. I need to be a bit of a gamble here. I know that my health is low. Now we need to wait for it to recharge. There we go. Yeah, I couldn't use the boost as much, so I was sort of counting on getting overtaken. What? Oh, that was a stupid time to use the hyper boost. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to focusing a bit now. To finally complete this. That's the thing with what in heaven's name happened there. No worries, we have a couple of rewinds left. Yeah, I'm looking forward to bringing my... Yeah, that was the problem. We switched work computers at work now, so I need to reinstall OBS on the new computer and make sure that everything works fine. I do have a personal computer, but it's a MacBook Air, and this wasn't really up to par for using OBS. I did a test stream that looked like a slideshow. Why? I'm not the third anymore? Oh, think it can take me on? We are third again. Ouch! Oh, almost didn't touch. Managed to get both the boost gates. Hyper boosting. Ooh. Oh, that was a good hyper boost. Yes! That's how you do it. Yeah, I celebrate all the second and third places now in A-League like it's my birthday. Alright, that was good. Let's see. Nice to do this here. Art Rally is so freaking good but difficult. Alright, I'll just add these games to my list right now before I forget them. We had Art of Rally and Project Hover. I'll just write them down or I'll forget them for sure. Art of Rally, Project Hover. Yeah, I do have a couple of games here on the list that was released quite recently. And also, of course, Star Racer was released recently. That's a game that I definitely want to make videos about. Second place, now that's an improvement. Yeah, from a gameplay perspective, that was quite an improvement. That's what happens when you focus on what you're doing, I guess. Oh, Mariana Trench. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, we're closing in on 10. But I still have time for at least one more race. Rush Rally 3 too. The best rally game on Steam. Sure. Added. Alright, but now we shall switch ships to Helix and customize it. F-Sphere. Okay. Nice. That was quite an improvement stat-wise. Yeah, let's keep it blue. In case you didn't know, I might as well show this because if for someone who perhaps haven't seen it, you can customize all sorts of things on your ship. There are so many cosmetic things you can do. But I'm happy with how it looks now. So, let's go from Cloud Ocean to Mariana's Trench. From as high up as you can go until as low as you can go. From a height perspective. I didn't see what type of race type it was. Was it qualifier. Yeah, no worries. Let's see. So Helix is a ship that has quite low health, but that's why it's recommended to use it on underwater stages, because the water cools down your ship much faster. Ouch. It's so funny they built a racetrack in Marianas Trench, the deepest bottom of the earth. I guess it's a stupid place to build a racetrack on. I'm not sure what's happening here. I think I'm doing a qualifier now, which is not really necessary to do, but it's been a while since I run this track, so I might as well do it. No! Okay, maybe there are no rewinds here. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, the complaints I've heard about the campaign in Redout is that it's... I'm not sure... Maybe not go as far as to say that it overstays as well. It's welcome, but you unlock things at quite a slow pace. So, for example, the teams are unlocked quite slow. Oh, so just. Qualified third, alright. What a beautiful track. I mean, they found a lot of plastic garbage at this place. Sad story. Yeah, I guess they did. There's a cool movie with, is it Keira Knightley, that takes place at the bottom of Marianas Trench. And also we have the Meg movies with a giant prehistoric shark, not shark. It's the I guess I will not express. I guess there are good and bad things about those movies, but in the concept is that there's an even deeper part of at the bottom of Marianas Trench, and from there the megalodon comes up. So this is a knockout race then. Ouch. We're off to a bad start, but we are still in first place. And regardless of how it goes, this will have to be the last race of the stream, because I promised Nitroboost that I will join him for some Wipeout Omega Collection action. And if anyone of you wants to play Wipeout Omega Collection, then let me know and we will set things up. He need that more players for his event. Okay, okay. I don't make the same mistake twice. I make them like 2 or 3 times just to make sure. Drifting. What a long corner. Someone called this game an interactive roller coaster. I think that was such a good description. Okay, now I'm hyper boost. Okay. I'll take that back. I am not hyper boosting right now. It's a bit hard to see the track in general. It's a bit cluttered. Now I'm hyper boosting. Come on, recharge. We're underwater, or are we? There are sections of this track that are not underwater. Ah. Sometimes you need to hit the brake a bit. Ah, ho, ho. Merman. I read mermaid first. I guess the setting here fooled me a bit. Yeah, there are quite a few things happening in the AG racing sphere right now. Ballistic NG quite recently got the last, I think its last big update, which added the 2280 campaign, which I did a short let's play video about yesterday, which sort of transforms the game physics from the original trilogy Wipeout physics to more of the Wipeout HD physics. Sometimes it's so hard to see where the track actually goes. There we go. And then also Star Racer, a game I've been following for quite a while, also got its released. It was released from early access and it's a full release now. So check out Star Racer on Steam if you like F-Zero games, I guess. Or F-Zero games. If you like F-Zero and F-Zero-like games, then check Star Racer out. I would love to reach out to Brennan again, the developer of that game, see if he wants to make some content collaborations about his passion project. If I remember correct, I think these knockout races are 3 laps. The last, okay, and this is a knockout race. Sometimes I just don't pay attention to what type of event I'm actually racing in. I need to be a bit more careful now because I don't have any more rewinds. So no more hyper boosting mid-air. I'm going a bit of overtime here, but at least to finish this event at least. Alright, I said no hyper boosting during jumps. Oh, why we made it. Yeah, if I make it... Oh, first! With 4 stars. That's not 4. 4 stars! What a way to end this session. Respawn a maximum of 1 time. Yeah. And part I used to rewind like 4 times. I think I've seen that. Can I get the Discord link? Yeah, I guess you can. Just give me a second. I'll just end the stream with placing my invite link to my Discord server. You are more than welcome to join. So we do plan a couple of races every now and then. Okay, will this work? Maybe I have a hard time doing that right now, unfortunately. But anyway, if you want to join my Discord server, go to my channel, click on my latest video, and you don't have to watch it, but you can watch it if you want to. But in the description, you'll find the link to my Discord server. So my latest video, click on my channel, my latest video, click on the invite link, and it's a permanent invite link. FGX is on Switch 2 and it sucks. Input delay. Okay, that's good to know. I don't have a Switch 2 yet. Fast Fusion PC forever. Yeah, that would be cool. We don't really need fast on Steam. We have too much ERC on Steam already. That's a good point, Chef. I quite agree with you. Fast Series is good quality though. Yeah, I agree with you there. I haven't played the latest Fast game, but Fast RMX on Switch is it's a very solid title. Formula Fusion, Grip, etc. But yeah, those are all good picks. But I don't see a first-party game releasing on PC like ever. Nope, that's not gonna happen anytime soon, I guess. Over here, I see Marcus there. Oh, I'm late, but better late than never. Welcome back. It's always nice to see you, your stream. Some high-octane racing. Yeah, we did have some ups and downs during this stream, but we ended on a high note with 4 stars. And now I'm actually a bit on overtime here. I need to head over because I promised to play some Wipeout Omega Collection with Nitrobos245, another great content creator and an excellent Wipeout player. Just sum things up. It's great to be back. Thank you so much everybody for joining the stream. It was super fun. I will be back probably with another video later this week, but I will definitely be back with another stream next Sunday. One week minus 1 hour from now. But that will be it for now. Thank you so much for joining everybody. Have a great evening and take care. See you next week.